been a long time since I've heard that noise at IBROX, and what makes it even better this time is it's going to be with a full capacity IBROX. Bring on the goosebumps again. So yeah, welcome back to another video on the channel everyone, and in today's one we're going to be talking about the fans gradually starting to build back towards a full house, which is of course going to be that Champions League game you'd presume against Malmo. We'll also talk about the flag day, which has been changed as well, and just a little bit of the info on how you can get tickets for the game, because I've seen a lot of people wondering if, when, how they can buy them. So earlier on today, Rangers released a club statement saying there's 8,500 fans allowed in for the Brighton game on a Saturday. Then on the Sunday, just 24 hours later, there's 12,500 allowed in. And then at the 31st, for the first home game of the season, there's 17,000. And then a couple of days later, a couple of days later is the away leg. So the home leg is on the 10th. There's going to be a full IBROX capacity crowd, and you've got a couple in there where you're jumping up 4,000 within 24 hours and it's gradually working its way up to the full house. I'm not quite sure how the science works. Does COVID not come out to play on a Sunday when it's 4,000? I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but it just seems a bit weird. So about getting tickets for each game, like as I'm recording this right now, I'm refreshing social media and I'm seeing lots of people saying, yes, I've got a ticket for Brighton, yes, I've got a ticket for Real Madrid. And the Rangers SLO has come out and said, if you previously got a ticket for Arsenal or Brighton or one of the other friendlies, you wouldn't get a Real Madrid ticket. And to begin with, the chance of getting a ticket in the first place, which is totally random, it's balloted, but you have to be a season ticket holder, have a MyJers account, and have ticked the home friendlies box when signing up for your season ticket. For the Livingston game, it's nothing about MyJers, it's just you have to have a season ticket and then you'll be in the ballot, and if you're one of the 17,000 lucky people that come out at the ballot, you'll be invited to the Livingston game. And if you don't get a ticket, you'll get a code for Rangers TV to watch it on for free. The Malmo game, the third round Champions League qualifier, whether it's Helsinki or whether it's Malmo, will be a full house. So if you're a season ticket holder, you presume right now, as it stands, I've not come out with that information, but you'll just have the option if you want to buy the European ticket or not. But a recurring theme from the Rangers ticket office, just as I'm recording this right now, I'm seeing a lot of people posting online who never even ticked the home friendlies option are getting the opportunity to go to the Real Madrid game. It's like, how hard can that be? Like, it's not just a couple of people. I'm seeing loads and loads of fans that are saying, I never signed up to get the home tickets, the home friendly tickets that is. And so it looks like the fans who went out of their way to sign up for the home tickets to try and get your Brightons, your Real Madrids, they're the ones getting shafted because they've got Brighton, and fans without it so far are getting Real Madrid. It's not every single fan, but it looks like there's a lot of complications about that right now, and I can't say much more than that because it's literally just happening as I'm recording this. People are starting to share screenshots of them getting tickets for the Real Madrid game as well, and on that, it's interesting this, it says that proof of a negative lateral flow test is now no longer needed to enter the stadium, so it looks like anyone can just go and you're fine to get in, so no worries about COVID. Rangers will of course still be encouraging the government guidelines when you're in there, so turning away from a fan when they're walking in front, all that stuff, but they've got to do it, try and keep the government happy, getting fans back in. But the next update that Rangers have released today was a flag date change, so rather than being it just in front of the 17,000 in the Livingston game, they've moved it to the 18th of September, a home game against Motherwell. So the reason for this was to try and get as many fans in as possible to experience the team lifting that league flag, and to be honest, I'm really back this decision because it's better for the fans, better for the players. It's just a great decision. That the only thing that's got me questioning is the Old Firm that's a couple of weeks before that. Will we have a full house for that? Because that would be absolute excellent, for lack of a better word. Shit house are they doing flag day at a home Old Firm? I mean, I'm sure everyone would get behind that idea. So moving on to the Champions League game that we definitely do have a full house for, and the home leg is on August 10th. The away leg is set to be on the 3rd or the 4th. That's still not been decided by FIFA, UEFA. But the home leg, the reason we can get 50,000 in there is because Jason Leach, who's Scotland's senior advisor for their health and social and everything to do with that in the government, the Freedom Day for Scotland, when all levels are meant to disappear, is August the 9th. So I've been quite lucky with that one, and then we're going to pull up some further dates of the Champions League games as well. So on screen here I've got a couple of our important Champions League games to look out for. So this year, the third or 4th to the 10th of August. That's that third qualifying round, whether that's Helsinki or Malmo, we'll know about that. But then the following one is either 17th or 18th, and the 24th or 25th that the playoffs will be played. So presuming we get through that third qualifying round, that's when we can match up with a couple of big boys, the likes of Slavia Prague if they get through, Besiktas, Olympiacos, Red Bull Salzburg, I believe are a couple of the names in there as well, but none of them are confirmed until we see how they do in their games. This playoff one especially, like, I'm booked to go to Greece, fingers crossed that that can happen, but I would be away for this 17th, 18th game, so I'm really hoping that that's not like a home leg against Slavia Prague, because then I've got some decisions to make, and I'll need to tell the missus how do I word that. Like, guys, maybe help me in the comments, how are we going to move the holiday? Regarding our league fixtures, here's what we have. We've got Livingston on the 31st of July. We know that's going to be the 17,000. We've yet to find out how many are going to be in the Rangers-Celtic game, but considering this game on the 10th of August here is going to be a full house, again, we're sitting fingers crossed that we're going to have a full house for this Old Firm game. But from that onward, presuming everything goes well and Little Cranky doesn't come back on our decisions and our word, we should all be back home on IBROX. So by the time I've recorded this video and edited the rest of it, I've been sat here refreshing my emails like an absolute lunatic, hoping to get a Real Madrid ticket, which doesn't look like I'm getting one, which is no Brighton game or no Real Madrid game, and I was signed up, ticked the box, and I'm seeing so many people posting about saying they never ticked the box for it and they're getting it. It's unacceptable from the ticket office. It's been a shambles for years now. It's something that has to be done majorly to get that upgraded. Like, we're upgrading everything about the club, the stadium, the players, the staff, everything about the club. This ticket office has to be a focus. That's just another thing I've been gutted about, because I was booked, I had a ticket for the Blackpool game, and of course you can't do anything about the other squad having COVID. It was the right decision to cancel it, but it's still gutting. But the buses that I'm on, fair play to Oswald, who are still going down there, and they've got to do organise. I put the information on the screen now. If there's anyone still down in Blackpool and you're wanting to come to that, I'm definitely going to that, because yes, it was unfortunate the game's been cancelled, but we're still trying to make the best of the situation. That's all that I'm going to speak about in this one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and if you've been lucky enough to get a Brighton or even a Real Madrid ticket, get down there in the comments as well, so everyone can be jealous of you, I guess, because as it stands right now, I've still not got an email. I'm sitting here refreshing the emails, but it's looking unlikely for me. But anyway, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, guys, thank you for watching.